This is Mekus with the Continence Club. I am back with a presentation. If you're new to the channel, hit the like button, hit the share button, hit the subscribe button, and hit that notification bell. In today's presentation, I'm going to be giving you a simple breakdown of your emotion and how it's important for you to shift your identity. So with that being said, it's time to demonstrate. In this video on emotion, I want you to understand that the reason you have trouble shifting your identity is because you are not in control of your emotions. You let things get out of whack. You let things take control over yourself, things outside of you. And once you let that happen, you've automatically lost, right? You're giving your power away to politics. You're giving your power away to people who aren't serving you, who aren't serving your purpose. You're giving your power away to things that are draining you every single day, and you feel like it's out of control. But what if I told you it's all really in your control? So let's go ahead and demonstrate even further. Your emotion is energy in motion. If your emotions are out of control, your vibration is out of control. If your vibration is out of control, your frequency is out of control. And remember, once your frequency is out of control, your reality is out of control. It's because your frequency is what? I mentioned it in my videos, immaterialized reality, right? As long as you maintain a certain frequency, that is what's going to materialize in your reality. That's why you need to be in the identity of the person with the frequency that you desire. So you've been sold the idea that your emotions are out of your control, but it's not your fault, because the truth is your emotions are tied to your ability to shift your identity and creating your desired situation, right? And you will never shift your identity if you believe your emotions are out of your control. It's just not going to happen. If you keep giving your power away to things outside of you, you can never shift your identity. You're going to remain stuck in your current. Matter of fact, that's the reason why you are stuck in your current situation that you hate. You're giving all of your power away, and you're a victim. You have the mindset of a victim. And once you change this, everything else is going to change. So understand that emotions are the biggest part of your frequency. You're in a current identity that you hate. Every time you experience adversity, you stay negative. This will cause you to keep re-experiencing and strengthening the negativity you experience. This is why you're stuck. One thing I learned in my life whenever it comes to emotions is that whenever I'm hit with adversity, and I feel like there's nothing that I can do, I realize that I'm in control, that I've always been in control. And whenever something negative comes my way, the best thing to do is to think about the positives that arise from the situation. What lessons can you learn? What is this trying to teach me? Maybe this is happening so something better can come into its place. That's how you have to think. I talk about it in my videos. It's all about your perception. We have our objective reality, and how you react to it is your subjective reality. So it's important that you control the way that you look at things, because when you control the way you look at things, you essentially have control over your emotions. And that's when you're able to see things are happening in your favor. Things come out of nowhere, new opportunities, right? Things don't turn out to seem as bad as they were. This happens whenever you control your emotions and your perception towards things. So remember, on your journey to bridging the gap, that emotional chaos within leads to chaos without. So as long as your emotions are all over the place within, and you can't control your internal emotions, understand that you are going to live in a disorganized reality. So negative emotions connect you to negative conditions, circumstances, events, and people. Positive emotions do the same thing, vice versa. So like I said, it's just a perception game at this point. It's how you shift your energy and how you transmute it is what matters. So your emotions are linked to your attitude, which is your way of thinking or feeling about something. And that's something I talk about in my videos a lot. Your attitude is everything. Your perception is everything. Once you control your emotions, you shift your identity, which means you create a new reality for yourself. Your emotions are not above you. That's what you have to always remember. Emotion is the true language of the subconscious mind. It is the catalyst to shifting your identity and creating your reality. So the more you can amplify your emotions positively, the more you can focus on those deep, powerful emotions. That is what's really going to help you make a shift a lot faster, right? So the biggest takeaways here is that, remember, reality is nothing more than the reflection of your frequency and identity. Your reality is materialized frequency. It's your identity. Remember that. Emotion is equal to frequency, which is equal to your reality. And we talked about this, right? Because your emotion is energy in motion. And then if your emotions are out of control, your vibration is out of control. If your vibration is out of control, your frequency is out of control. So your emotions is your frequency, essentially, right? It is what is determining your reality. So we understand this now. You understand this now. And so what does this mean when it comes to the ways that you try to shift your identity? Well, identity shifting techniques that you probably do, like affirmations, scripting, vision boards, positive thinking, all of these things are useless without your emotions being involved. It's important that whenever you visualize, you incorporate your emotions. It's important when you speak positive to yourself and use affirmations that you're actually using it from a place of deep emotion. Whenever you're scripting, you're really imagining and feeling that reality, that identity that you're writing about, and you're really flooding your emotions into it. Your emotions are what's really going to help you change your reality. Think about it like this. Think about the time I don't really like to go this direction, but you dealt with some trauma in the past. The emotions from that trauma has really reconstructed who you are and reconstructed your identity and reality. Is that not true? So the same thing happens the other way around, right? You could have an emotional experience that's so deep that it changes everything for you, right? Let's say, you're working on something, you're on the side, and it starts to pick up, and that first person you work with, it shifts everything for you, right? The emotions of it is so big, it's such a breakthrough for you that it completely changes who you are, completely changes the trajectory of your life. So this applies to many things that you're probably doing, and this is what emotion can bring for you. So just know your heart produces emotions, which is energy in motion, which is vibration, which if frequency, which is your frequency, which is materialized reality. So everything comes from your heart. Your emotion comes from your heart. Live through your heart, because when you live through your heart, you're living through your authenticity. You're living through your individuality. And I talked about this in my videos, that your personality is different from individuality. You have individuality, while other people, 90% of people, have personalities. And your heart comes from the fact that you are a sovereign individual. Your heart comes from the fact that you're an authentic person, that you're living through your heart space, right? So with that being said, that is a simple breakdown of your emotion and how it's going to help you shift your identity. This is Mekus with the Continence Club. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. I will see you on the other side. And then until next time, keep going.